The sunken remains of thousands of shipwrecks rest at the bottom of the sea, where they now provide refuge to schools of frightened coastal fish. These rust-ridden hulls are just one of the marine platform's many little surprises. Others are even more hair-raising and breathtaking. Sharks are the ultimate underwater hunters, and they are the great predators of every sea. These descendants of an ancient lineage already existed 300 million years ago, and they have played a prominent role as predators ever since. Some species of sharks live very close to the bottom of the sea. In fact, the silver-tip shark is a full-fledged member of the benthic community. They tend to stay near the coastline, though it's also possible to find them in waters over 300 meters deep. Silver-tip sharks are nocturnal hunters, and unlike other sharks who are larger and more ferocious, they often prowl about on the bottom of the seafloor. That is where they most often catch their prey. Their hunting technique is unusual among sharks. They form groups that explore the rockbed, poking about in every corner and sticking their noses into every nook. Once he's cornered a victim, the shark twists, turns, and fights until he traps it. These movements excite the other sharks, and in the ensuing collective frenzy, each of them blindly competes to get hold of a few morsels. At any rate, they are not particularly efficient. In fact, they're rather clumsy, and despite their numerous attempts and sudden attacks, most of their would-be victims usually end up escaping. The rocky depths where sharks are on the prowl are also home to numerous other residents. Down here, it is essential